He's a working man. If you can't tell, he's working back there.
I'm trying.
Chivo's pushing it.
All right, Chivo, here we go. Hold on. Let me adjust you a little bit. We're doing okay. This is just like a proud mother.
She's so happy.
All right, welcome back to your favorite podcast, Couple Pine Spot. Today we're in the Good Times Incorporated Bodega on the corner of Green and Stuyvesant in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. Our special guest is Chivo.
Welcome, guys. Welcome. Well,
Yes.
thank you for welcoming me. Actually, yeah.
Well, you
you for
welcomed
coming
us.
on.
I mean,
Don't
this.
forget Jason. Jason's
Dude,
here.
Oh,
also.
I mean,
Yeah,
Jason's
no, I
here
don't
as
like
well.
that
I
stuff,
thought you were
man.
busy, bro.
Man, I'm cleaning up. I'll be back.
If you're in the area, stop by. They make the best Philly cheesesteak
Oh my God,
in New York. The
Kid,
best Philly cheese.
kid has one sandwich and fucking
One
loses.
sandwich
his
from here,
mind.
I'm already sold. It's the best Philly cheesesteak in New York. I'm already sold.
I mean,
So
that's
good,
all. That's
Good
all you
Times
need
Incorporated.
sometimes.
Today we'll just kick it off immediately with Chivo. Tell us about
Good times,
good times and some good conspiracies,
good conspiracies. Well, I'll tell you a little bit about
because
good
we know
times.
you're into it.
We're just trying to bring you guys back to the bodega life that we grew up with. You know, friendly neighborhood. We know your family. We know
Very
you.
friendly.
You come here, whatever you need, we got it. If we don't got it, we'll get it.
If you don't got it, we'll get it.
That's just basically
That's
it.
the motto
you know?
right there.
That's true. They did get yerba when I requested it, which was
Yeah.
nice.
Just a few.
And we got the
few
right
weeks.
one too.
Yeah, you did.
We got the right one too.
He was so happy about that. He told me the whole thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he goes, the bodega
It's a
down the
whole
street,
saga.
they didn't have yerba. Guy goes, you want us to get some yerba for you? We
And-
got yerba for you.
We got you. We got you. So yeah, what conspiracy we digging down to this week?
Well, that's up to you. Where do you want to start
You're
off?
the guest, bro.
I'm not sure, man. I mean,
If you have any takes, any ideas, because we know you've been watching a few of the episodes.
Oh, I have. I actually been catching up while you guys were actually still here. You know, have you guys heard of the brick road down in the Pacific?
Ooh.
Oh, wait, the road to Atlantis.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
saw that last week. Did you
Yeah,
see
yeah.
that?
I was reading up
No,
on
but
that.
I've heard of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, dude. They fucking science people found a laid out road at the bottom of the Pacific, and now people are calling it the road to Atlantis.
But they found a bunch of those all the time. There's multiple different spots in the ocean that have paved, sort of street-looking.
I don't know. They said this might be the yellow brick road to Atlantis. You know.
Where was it? It was originally thought that Atlantis was in the middle of the Bermuda Triangle. Then they thought
fuck, I didn't start a
Atlantis
timer.
was
Liv has my phone. Give me your phone.
off of, I think it was off of Brazil or right in Peru. They thought that's where Atlantis was.
Well, that's the Mediterranean, the Atlantic.
But if they're finding an actual brick road, because Atlantis
No,
was
yeah,
supposed
they
to be that
found-
city of advanced civilization
We'll put an image somewhere
somewhere
over
in here. So if they're finding brick, I mean, that's like the Egyptians.
I mean, they got to be
Why don't you have your
some
fucking
sort of
clock?
advancement down there.
Oh, I don't. Wow.
It timer stopwatch start.
Go.
What? Yeah, no, that was okay.
You know, I was listening to something earlier today. If Atlantis was real, do you think they built it close to what they think Egypt was with the pyramids? Or do you think it was some technology we haven't seen that we lost that they were able to place everything that precisely with?
I mean, it
I
could be
think
it could
I
be a
think
little
if
bit of both.
anything, I think if anything, it was built off Central America and one ocean or the other.
You do?
Yeah. See, look, there it
Oh,
is.
whoa!
Yeah.
But look how precise each brick literally lines up with the one next to it. I mean, it's probably eroded pretty hard, but because with the pyramids, if you're building the pyramids and you're 1 centimeter off, by the time you get to the top, the whole thing's ruined. So if you're building this whole city of Atlantis and you're laying out this road work and you're laying out all these structures, it probably has to be
Oh yeah, it was near Hawaii, so off the coast of Central America.
Shit.
Boom.
Ooh. See, I feel
Once
like
again,
Atlantis was one of
JMax
those real
wins,
cities.
dude.
Oh, I just gave you a lot of
I feel like it was
I'm
one of
sorry.
those cities that was real. People knew about it, but as time
Well,
went
it coulda-
on, they decided to say we need to hide this history.
I don't
because
think it was
so advanced.
I don't think it was hidden. I think it sank. We'll ask Chivo once he's done ringing all these fine customers up.
Absolutely slinging the money for this bodega.
We're like sports announcers.
Look at Chivo racking out the ones right now. He's passing them with the right hand, taps them on the screen, passes it to the other one. We have another guest coming up the counter. Chivo gets it. He rings up the Coca-Cola. I'd be good at a NASCAR.
Mental
I'd be good
math
NASCAR
for
announcer.
days, bro.
You like my brother?
Oh, no, I said that one last week, so I'll go with this. The Monte Carlo Coke 88 Chevrolet car coming up the right turn. They're making another right turn, and we got Jeff Gordon and DuPont Chevrolet Monte Carlo.
Why are you so close to us?
What iPhone do you have? I was going to
Where's my
say.
phone?
Where is his phone?
My brother.
You're a genius. You're a genius.
Fuck, I already have to pee. Wait, what were we gonna ask Chivo?
We were going to ask Chivo about the pyramids, the pyramid thing.
Nah,
Building them with the technology, if it's a lost
No.
technology, if it's...
no, it's something to do with Atlantis. Sky can't. Okay, cool.
I forget a lot. Oh, hey, what's going on?
Definitely staged.
We're live.
Hey, if people get all weird, just let them know. Like all
Oh.
we can see is you.
Yeah, they got it.
Because that one lady was definitely freaked out.
Yeah, she was.
I got you, my brother.
Dude, what the fuck?
What was it?
We weren't gonna ask him about fucking Atlantis because that's dumb.
Was it...
What's up? What's the question?
I mean
guys?
about fucking. God damn it!
How did we forget so quick?
There's a lot going on. There's a lot of stimulation in here.
There is a lot of simulation here.
Oh yeah. We've been drinking since this morning, so that probably
No
explains
big
a
deal.
lot.
12 o'clock.
Jason,
To be
how
exact.
do you feel about Atlantis?
How do you feel about Atlantis, Jason? The lost city.
Do you think it existed? Where, if you think it, do you think it existed?
I think it existed.
Where do
Yeah.
you think?
Where
it
do
is?
you think it would be?
Somewhere in the ocean.
Well, where?
What?
Obviously.
Like
I mean,
off, I say off the coast.
I don't know off the coast. I don't know what the coast is next to Peru, but I
okay.
believe
Oh,
it's up
that's
there.
fuck. That's what you
Ooh.
said.
That's where all
You
the
don't have to hold the
temples
mic that
are.
close.
That's
Pull it
where
back a little
all
bit.
these
Live.
weird
Yeah.
creatures are. I see myself over there though.
See, I agree with either that or somewhere like Greece or Rome or like in that early cradle belt where like
Nah.
But you could
that early birth of humanity was made, because someone to be that advanced as a society and to be that close to the ocean and to have that level of aqueducts, in theory, it makes sense on like, if you want to go by history, it'd have to be somewhere near that area, like that birth cradle of humanity, or somewhere like Greece
But you
or
gotta-
Rome where they had that advancement.
But
Like,
you gotta
Nah,
take in
it's-
consideration. Look
time.
at the temples in Mexico.
I think it was near.
That's true.
So you
I
gotta-
think it was
you
near the
gotta look at
Mayans
it
and the
in that.
Aztecs and shit.
Okay.
And then since where it gets all skinny, where like the Incas would be, some giant mass of land that was a huge city fell off into the ocean. That's what I think. That's what I'm saying. Central
look,
America.
here's the theory though. They say the Dominican Republic, La Isla, what is it called? We are called Quisqueya.
Mhm.
It was upside down. And now we have the Taínos and we have those type of Indians over there. So what do you think about that?
Oh, shit.
That is it.
So
Wait,
it
what
put a
was
whole
upside?
twist. So they say
There was an
they-
upside down city,
So they say that
Yep.
the island was upside down,
so
and
it was
that is
underwater.
underwater. So then, with time, it's supposed to go back to the way it was. So all these little islands in the Caribbean were upside down. So this is why you see that some of these islands have high mountains.
Oh.
So that's a theory that has been discussed.
What do you think of it?
What do you think?
I mean, there is
I'll be
actually
back.
some historical relevance to people on that part of the earth near the islands that grow and live off the water, growing gills or webbing between their fingers to help them swim and fish better. So
It's recorded. There is a group, I think it's in Peru, that, I don't think it's
No, wait, you're the water people.
the water people
No,
that
they're in-
developed
they're in
another lid
fucking-
on their eye.
On the eyes.
They're in
yes.
fucking Indonesia,
That's
bro.
right. I mean,
Other
Okay.
literal
There
other
are-
side of the planet.
If-
are recorded
It's like
other water.
you were close, just on the other side of the planet.
Say there's water there.
if you look at it, that's a whole nother development of human. That's a literal human being that has somehow advanced to the point past what we are to be able to see clear underwater.
Well, they've just
I feel
Look
like
at that advancement.
they've been
though.
underwater forever.
But look how
like,
fast it was. I mean, yeah, it was
it wasn't
hundreds
that
of years.
fast. That's how evolution works, bro.
But look at that. If it can happen just for a
Have
a
you
little
heard
pop-
about what we're arguing about or not arguing?
I have, and it's like I feel like I'm gonna stick with JMac over here because it's literally evolution. Seriously,
It is evolution, but the fact that it takes, I mean, yeah, it's not a short amount of time, but in the perspective of the universe, that's such a short amount of time for humans to just adapt that quickly in order to be like, you know what, we hunt, we do a lot of stuff underwater. Let's be able to see clearer than the
guess.
average human.
But think about this relates to last week's episode, which you caught up on.
yes.
If we evolved from Neanderthals or Denisovians or however you say that word in a couple 100,000 years, who's to say that these people who have lived on the water for their entire existence couldn't evolve in a couple
100.
no, a couple, yeah, 100 or like a couple thousand instead of a couple 100,000.
That is so true.
Because it is just like small little modifications to make their life better.
Yeah.
Like they have slightly, I heard they have slightly like webbed appendages.
I mean,
I didn't know about the whole lid thing.
some humans, if you look at their hands,
Well, yeah, people
their
are like
webbing
born
is
with
a
that
little
shit.
larger.
For all we know, some dude's gonna walk in by the end of the episode with fucking webbed hands. We'll catch that on the Chivo cam.
I mean, you are a product of your environment, so
That
Exactly.
is true.
You're
Okay.
cameramanning hard right now.
I
huh?
love it. I really do.
we gotta
Yeah,
celebrate.
true. Oh yeah, it's episode 100.
Episode 100, guys.
It is episode.
Come on, make some noise,
freaking
guys.
100.
Make some
Forgot to say that.
noise. Come
100.
on.
I'm gonna come back behind Chivo later and get some photos of y'all.
Okay,
Get a better view.
I want to bring it back.
Don't get them. That's like a huge. Yeah.
That could be. I want to bring it back to when we were talking about the advancements it would take in order to build such sophisticated structures for Atlantis and the Egyptian culture.
Oh yeah, that was the question. we were
That's
gonna
what it
ask
was.
you.
It
Yeah,
just,
yeah, yeah.
it just clicked back.
Well,
to
you were
me.
gonna ask the dumbass question. Do you think Atlantis was near Egypt?
And then when I ran it by you, you were like, "Wait a freaking minute! I'm going to clarify this."
Actually,
quick."
Jason answered that question with, "What about all the Central American pyramids and things like that?" Which I think Chivo's on my side with that one.
He is on your side, but if you're 1 centimeter off, everything's
But they already
ruined.
weren't.
But how precise and how accurate and what tools do you have to measure that precisely? You can't screw up. So what do you have? Do you have people moving the blocks
So now
for
what
you
the
into
fuck are you
place?
talking about? The construction of Central American and
advancement.
Egyptian
So
pyramids?
the advancement. Do we have pulley
See,
systems?
this is where I get lost. I think we're both kind of
So
lost.
with the pyramids and the great Aztec Empire and all those different structures, do you think it was people using pulley systems to get those 2-ton blocks into place? Or do you think it was a different, maybe giants, maybe some sort of ET activity, maybe some sort of different technology that is now lost in order to get all
Yeah,
of
what do
that
you
in
think?
place?
Let's simplify that.
I
Hey,
thi-
Chivo, how do you think the pyramids were built?
It has to be something more simple that we just haven't figured out yet, guys. Cause like, come on, let's get real. What do you think? You really think aliens came and just built the pyramids and left? Like, let's be real.
What do you
Like, do you really think that?
Alien software. Hey, Brandon, what do you
Brandon.
think about this?
Yo,
Let Brandon answer.
B-Money, what do you think? Who do you think built the pyramids?
BMoney.
What do you think about
Who do
that?
you think built the pyramids?
Pyramids.
Yeah.
Not listening, believe me.
Aliens. He thinks it's aliens.
I don't believe it's aliens, man.
I believe in UFOs.
Like, are we really that special?
Okay,
that
so
the
Jason's
aliens
with
came
you.
down?
I'm with Chivo where it's like, nah, they probably did it logistically.
The
It's just so
red or
interesting.
green.
And my
For the
theory
logistics.
is- my theory is-
You have the longer cord. Give him your mic.
My theory is, how
one?
are these pyramids so nicely shaped
Nah,
without
I
no
gotta get-
technology during
I'm gonna
that
start- I'm gonna
time
tell the
and
guy.
era?
God
What
damn
flavor?
it.
And that says it all.
Watermelon?
He's handing you the mic back.
Oh, fruity tooty kind of shit.
It's true. He's
Why
spot
not?
on. How?
I don't fucking know, dude. Like there were fucking
Brandon.
No,
hundreds of thousands of people.
dude, yeah. That's a lot of manpower, though.
Yeah, they had a lot of manpower.
It's a lot
I
of
won't
person
bleep
power.
it for YouTube, but for the Patreon, I mean, it was a lot of.
It's a lot of. That's why I haven't said it yet. But yeah, there's a lot of them.
I mean,
There's a lot
fuck
of
with you guys.
Did you know that the pyramid, the Great Pyramid, actually has 8 sides on it?
See, this is what we
They're
need.
split in the middle.
Ooh.
I see my phone. There's
I
something
didn't-
that
I
I
did
saved
not know that.
has to do with the pyramid.
Just bring the timer back when you're done.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay, can I get a...
Okay. Here we go. It's quick. I saved it because it was so interesting that I was like, "There's no freaking way this is actually real." Where is this it?
Cut it with the knife? We'll chop it up. I don't know. There you go.
Did I send it to you? Wait, I saved it. Did they delete it? Oh, I think they did. Unless I saved it to Couple Pines Pod. What?
All right, so Chivo, we're at a stalemate here, where Jason and Colin, and now BMoney think the aliens did it.
I don't
did.
believe in aliens, man. It had to
Okay,
be a
well,
combination of.
That's a big statement,
It is. You're generalized what aliens could be.
because I'm not saying
Humans could have left planet Earth years ago.
You think so?
Back.
I'm not saying I don't believe in aliens. I just think humans made the pyramids we see today.
We could get to the aliens a little later, but I don't think the aliens did the pyramid.
Yeah, exactly.
I
But do
feel
you
it-
think?
it was
Do you
man-made.
think? Do you think within the bounds of reality? Totally different question. That aliens could exist somewhere in the universe.
I don't believe for
Oh,
a second
fuck.
that we're the only ones here in you.
All right, good. Okay, okay.
On Earth. I mean, I just don't believe in aliens because of, hey guys, I've been sending messages. Where y'all been? I'm here waiting, guys.
So you don't believe because I haven't reached out
They
to
haven't
you
reached
yet.
out. Oh well,
All right.
I'm not that special. Maybe you guys, someone else.
I
Maybe like a
wish.
Brad Pitt or something. Why didn't reach out to
I
Brad
mean,
Pitt?
I mean, I
Yeah,
hate
why
to be a
haven't they?
broken record to the viewers, but I've said it before and I'll say it again. You could break it down mathematically. Aliens definitely exist.
They
Oh,
have
yeah.
to exist. We can't be the only ones in this universe.
But
Here it
in
is.
regards to building the pyramids, fuck that shit. No.
Fuck that shit. It was humans. We did that.
Yeah.
Let's claim it.
You ready for
Yeah,
this?
come on. Be
How
proud,
did we do
bro.
it? How did we do it? I don't know yet.
Someone
We
you
gotta figure
may
it
be
out.
related to might have built a pyramid, dude, and you're all like, "It's the fucking
Okay.
aliens."
In 1993, the crawler robot Upaut 2 discovered a small door in the southern shaft of the pyramid, behind which an empty space and another door was later found. In 2010, the modernized robot Digidi took photos from beyond the first
Mind
door
bugs, guys.
that showed copper handles and red ochre paintings. Moreover, despite no one getting into the shaft for 9 years,
Shaft.
fresh scratches had appeared on the walls and ceiling.
Maybe there's a fucking
If there a guardian in there?
no. There could just be like a raccoon trapped.
Pyramids were used for because they actually didn't find any sarcophaguses in these 3 main pyramids that everyone talks about. The pyramids were found in the whatever it is, the Valley of the Pharaohs,
Yeah.
next to the pyramids.
And-
But they didn't find any sarcophaguses in the actual pyramids themselves.
I know.
So-
And each pyramid lines up with the Orion's belt.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god, this
It does.
fucking shit
It
again.
does. And the circumference of the pyramids relates to the distance of the sun to the earth and also the speed of light. There's like hella weird
Yeah.
calculations
How?
possible.
How
for
advanced?
decades that are possible from
So okay,
measuring the-
so what do you think?
I think they were so beyond what we understand that there's no way we're ever going to truly grasp how
Very.
Thank
good
you,
they
B-Money.
were.
Very.
It is.
It's a matter for
B-Money,
what?
guys. B-Money, guys.
Jesus Christ, you missed a big B-Money segment. I wish you were here for
B-Money
it.
dove in.
All right, so B-Money thinks it's batteries. You think it's what?
I don't think it was some sort of flying saucer or some sort of wild sundial technology.
Batteries for what? You can't just say batteries and leave. What the fuck was that?
He just like dropped the mic and walked away. Of course.
I think he was on something. All right, here's our roommate Taylor. Hey Taylor. Hey Taylor, what do you think the pyramids were used for?
Like B-Money said, batteries for the mothership.
What mothership?
It was humans from the future.
God damn it. Chivo, we're fighting a war right now.
Ooh, future aliens. All right.
It's weird,
I think
right?
they were used to bury kings
$3.
and house the dead and all their possessions.
So like, I mean, like, I could definitely like go on some crazy rant if you guys want, but I also feel like it's a huge discredit to mankind
So are we.
to not at least make the argument that
Well,
we
you're
are fully
hungover from
capable
this
of
morning.
making
I'm
those with our
hungover
bare
from like
hands
3
and doing
days
it
ago.
ourselves. Like,
I
I
am
think,
still going.
like, yeah, there's all these crazy theories, but also like, why is it not crazy
So do
enough
I.
that that was born of human imagination and born by human hands, and that's how they wanted to honor their dead and their gods, and that's what they went with. Like, no, not necessarily. You can
Thanks
use
for your
gravity.
input.
Like, all the things are
Everyone, that
technically
was
possible.
Taylor.
But if you want to go the crazy thing, I don't know. Maybe at some point we worshipped these crazy alien gods, and that was like their temples. Boom, there you go. Those are my two theories.
So
Or they
Livs-
just had so much money, they were like,
That's straight.
that is true. I have, actually.
You have a mixer? I
Looks like-
can't
looks like Chivo wants to take a break to hit the site. Or is that a napkin?
What?
That's how we roll.
No,
You like
that's
some
a
wine?
napkin he's been playing with
I
the whole
got you.
time.
Just give me 1 second.
Could you grab me a beer?
All right, so now we're Liv,
Yeah.
who was supposed to be the stalemate decision, was like, well, both.
You got
So,
anything you want to chime in on?
I mean, like,
Gustavo, what do you think the pyramids were for?
I mean, if I really had to pick one, I'm gonna go with that it was human invention because I think it's a great discredit to humans' creativity and ability to say that they were made by something else when I think we are all.
Is this
fully capable of
fucking
doing that.
Hobson? What is this?
I don't know. Like, do you guys going with the batteries? Was it like solar panels or was it?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Like, what's up?
B-Money can't.
Yes. If
B-Money
you have to go
can't
with
just
the
say.
batteries, I think solar
B-Money
panels-
can't just say batteries and dip.
Just-
Batteries
Was that
for
like
what?
there
There wasn't-
source of like
But there
maybe
wasn't-
electricity,
But there wasn't electricity.
or was there?
God damn it! Now I'm alone.
I mean, that would explain a lot.
Well, because there are Egyptian, not cave drawings, but hieroglyphs.
Yeah, don't.
depicting-
Whoa. Hieroglyphs and cave drawings are like light years apart.
Because they're highly.
What do you mean? There weren't
hieroglyphs, but
cave
they're
drawings, but these
pictures.
things called hieroglyphics.
They're pictures.
Dude, it was a
of
whole
people
fucking language.
but they're depicting people
God
with
damn it.
laptops and cell phones and bicycles and cars.
God damn it.
Original or not?
What the fuck?
Original.
You've never seen or heard of those?
B-Money derailed this whole thing.
B-Money dropped a hard.
But I don't have the original. I have the ranch.
I know, but
Actually, I do have the original.
I'm trying to make
Nika,
a point.
Goosey. Atrás de ese ranch aquí.
So interesting.
Gustavo.
Have we ever
Gustavo.
done a pyramid episode?
She got it.
Gustavo.
I mean, guys, think about it like this. They have all these hieroglyphs and everything. They built these pyramids, and we still cannot. 219 each. We don't understand how they did it, but do you see the advancement of the way the pyramids were built? But then you see what they draw. It's like a big disconnect there.
No, I agree.
It's like a big disconnect there. So something's gotta give. Where are we going?
Yes,
Not
necessarily.
That'll be 638.
I mean, like,
Jesus.
if you actually think about it, it's a lot easier to build the pyramids
been
than
my
like
on
it would have
camera.
been to do written language at the time, especially in the conditions that Egypt had. They didn't have paper, they didn't have ink, they had paint, which was clay mixed with
I'm just fucking
colors.
around.
So the best way for them to communicate was to carve into stone. But
But
it's
we're-
actually quite fundamentally easy to build stone on top of stone as long as you have the strength and ropes to make pulleys.
But some of the stone wasn't even from Egypt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I got no answer for.
What were they doing? Were they traveling by ship that we just don't know about anymore? How were they getting it there? Unless Cleopatra was just
do you have anything
holding
to say
men by
about
the
this?
balls and it was like, you're gonna travel.
any
You're gonna get
input?
this stone. You're gonna walk it back to me. Cleopatra did have the power.
Yeah.
She was. She was the topmost queen bee that of ever being a queen bee.
I'm gonna find you in the window.
Oh no. Gustavo's gonna look in my window.
Gustavo's licking your window?
No, he's gonna look inside of it. He just said, even though he lives right above me, so I don't know why he would take the time.
Gustavo lives above you?
Yeah, he's the apartment above us.
Oh, that's hysterical.
Hi. You find it anywhere. Google it, you find
Wait, is
it.
he plugging the pod while he's ringing people up?
I think he is.
I actually have.
He actually is.
I'm just.
We're gonna have to
lost at
change
this
it. We're gonna have
point,
to change topic when Gustavo gets back on. Because
Gustavo
I feel like
hasn't
we've
been
reached-
on, dude.
Well, that's right.
Well, no, now we're just in a shouts out ancient technology labyrinth of information.
Ooh, good time.
I don't know where the fuck we are. At
I
this
feel like
point.
we're in this middle.
You're back and forth with the pyramids. I don't want to fucking call. She said this podcast was unmarketable, so no.
Oh,
That was an
that
ad, so
woman.
Oh fuck, you're right.
That girl. You're unmarketable.
Don't cancel me. Why do you have a
Well,
cup? and
I'll
a
just
cup?
like to say she was wrong. Can we FaceTime her? Let her know that she's wrong.
No, I'm not FaceTiming my friend who works in podcasting. I tell her she's wrong.
I mean, she
Can
is.
we please?
All right, so
All right, I'll stop.
we all agree that pyramids are bullshit. The pyramids are fake.
You think so?
You think so?
I haven't been to Egypt, but I did see the ones in Mexico.
I haven't seen either, so
I have
Yeah?
seen the ones in Mexico.
I saw a picture of the one in Las Vegas.
I have not been to.
I'm
I've
just
been
being
to
a dick
Vegas,
at
but I
this
have not
point.
I
seen
was
the
gonna say,
pyramids there.
how do you feel about? Have you
How
heard
do you
about
feel
the
about
pyramids
the-
in Antarctica?
How do you feel about the Bass Pro Shop pyramid in Las Vegas?
Because apparently there's pyramids in Antarctica.
I've not heard of that.
Yeah, so this one guy was looking through Antarctica doing some image research, and he found this structure that looked
Thanks for coming,
out
fellas.
of place. So he zoomed in on it, and he noticed it was exactly like the pyramids of Egypt, just a darker color.
read that. I read about that
Let's
maybe
look it
a few
up.
years ago. I
Yeah.
didn't go deep in there, but I did read about that.
Because if we think about
Wait,
it,
why is Olivia behind the
I
counter?
don't know. Antarctica wasn't always covered in snow.
no,
It wasn't always
Antarctica
covered in that
pyramids.
ice.
Let's see.
JMax, get on that.
Oh, I am. CBS News. New period in Antarctica? Not quite, says geologist.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's the exact picture.
Yeah, that's what we call a rock.
Oh, you're shitting me.
Hey, Chivo, you ever heard of rocks?
Rocks? Ooh, tell me more.
The Pyramidal Mountain, which doesn't have a formal name, is one of many peaks that make up Antarctica's Ellsworth Mountains, which were discovered by American aviator Lincoln Ellsworth during a flight in 1935. Yeah, it's not a pyramid, bro. It's a fucking mountain. You ever notice how mountains, we'll put a picture somewhere over here. You ever notice how mountains look like that?
You ever notice how mountains don't usually have perfect triangular sides though?
Sometimes they do.
Sometimes they do.
The world's a big place.
Sometimes Mother Earth does hook us up with that perfect geology.
Imperfections, guys. That's what makes you you.
That's is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
If we're moving
Whoa.
on.
Is this a motivtional podcast now?
Is.
I mean, it could be
If you skip forward to now, welcome to the motivational section.
tradition, baby. Oh,
How
Oh,
this is
new-
just tradition with us.
New conspiracy. Which is better, left Twix or right Twix? That Twix.
I'm gonna go with the left.
I forget
Ooh.
how to say right in Spanish, or else I would have said it in
Derecha.
Spanish.
A la
Derecha.
derecha.
Derecho. You guys are going with the right. Come on, man. The left
A la
is
derecha, a la
way better.
izquierda.
I have so many cavities. I haven't had a Twitch,
I
Twix in years.
have
I'm scared of them.
a cavity in my tooth that I need filled.
It was
So
so
you're
bad.
hanging a little to the left.
Okay.
Bad dick joke. Gustavo's hanging a little to the right. Another bad dick joke.
I mean, I can't say it's not true, but I would go to the stores before, and if it wasn't a left Twix, I would not buy it.
Like when they branded left
When they
versus
branded
right.
it, if it was
Really?
not left, I would not buy
Are
it.
you left-handed?
I am.
Oh, okay.
I am not, but I think I might be.
Hand me one of those.
So if we're talking about Mother Nature,
Thank you.
have you ever seen or read that you? I'm so good, but thank you. Have you ever read that people? What's it? Space scientists. What's their names? Astrologists.
Mm-hmm.
Astronomers.
Astronomers are starting.
Astrology is like Leo and
Oh,
shit.
that bullshit. Fuck that. They're starting to think that inside black holes are not only other universes, but universes that look just like the Milky Way.
Wait, so now we're back on the alien question.
Well, no, we're on black holes in the solar system now. Because we're talking about Mother Earth and how she's ever creating. If we're going to the universe, which is ever expanding, if we have a black hole in the center of our universe.
So what is your theory on black holes and white holes?
And buttholes.
And the brown holes. Those white. Actually, I've never read about
What's
white
a
hole.
white? What?
So one is like
I have to Google that.
inverted, the other one is outverted.
So what? Like a
one of it
a
only.
white hole like produces
So it's like basically
mass.
the black hole. You go in, you disappear. You never
Yep.
come back.
It's our timer. We can't.
So I feel like maybe that's
All right, here we go. Space.com.
there we go.
White
Hit us with the
holes.
facts.
What we know about black holes, neglected twins. White holes are a theoretical cosmic region that function in the opposite way to black holes.
Oh,
Nice. Just as nothing can escape a black hole, nothing can enter a white.
Nothing can enter a white hole.
White holes are
One
long
way.
thought a
Is it one way?
figment of the general relativity born from the same equations as their collapsed star brethren, black holes.
Wow.
So what does that mean?
So
they
they
just like deflect shit
Deflection.
into the universe?
So what if we can travel through time or space and time through black holes and come back through the white?
Oh. We have literal
Whoa, wait,
entry
wait.
points and exit points right in front of our face.
And
we
we're
don't
just too
realize that.
scared to actually go through with it because we don't know what's on the other end.
Well, but also like black holes eat planets and shit. So I think astronomers are just like, we can't send a,
Or do they?
well, black holes do. Now I'm learning white holes don't.
Maybe we go in through a black hole and just come out through the white.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like, what's that movie?
Interstellar.
Yeah.
Interstellar.
What if
Great movie, by the way.
fantastic movie?
Great movie, by the way.
Am I gonna be canceled if I say I've never seen it?
Have
No.
you never seen
No,
it?
people will probably
Never
applaud you.
We
I saw
need-
that one scene where they get out of the spaceship and they're on the water planet.
Oh.
Yes.
That's all it.
Oh,
Where
water
time,
planet.
where time is literally
Yeah, they're like, oh, it's like
years within
fucking
fractions of a
7
second.
years. Yeah.
Yes.
To a spaceship crew watching from afar, a white hole looks exactly like a black hole. It has mass, it might spin, a ring of dust and gas could gather around the event horizon, a bubble boundary separating the object from the rest of the universe. But if they kept watching, the crew might witness an event impossible for a black hole, a belch.
Mm.
It would have been great if any of us
I
burped.
wasn't drinking right there.
It's the only
I
moment
actually
when
had to belt. You
things
should have just queued.
You
You
should've just
queued
let
me,
it
I would
go.
have done it.
when things come out instead of going in. Says a theoretical physicist at the Centre de Physique Théorique in France.
Oh, they're official.
I
They're
don't-
official.
I don't speak France, so I don't know. We'll keep that up too.
Why not? You need to learn.
Get a picture. Look at this white hole. Put a picture up right here.
We're somewhere in here. What if?
What do you guys think about pyramids?
Oh, we're back to it.
I don't know. Why not? So you don't understand them. We can't really ask about. We didn't know what we were talking about until he just brought it up. So,
well, what do you think happened inside a black hole? Do you think there's more universes in there, or do you think everything just collapses on itself?
I think it just goes in and yeah,
right?
It's supposed to be a wormhole, I think.
Something on the inside. It's called a couple pints pod. We drink a lot. This is episode. Well, this is episode 100. Chivo invited us to celebrate.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
$7.
Couple pints pod. Of course
Couple
you
of
can.
pints pod. Next time we'll have the
Yeah, we
merch
got
ready
Instagram,
before.
we
Thank you for your input, fellas.
Patreon, we got everything.
I am actually guest
Yes, sir.
host as
We're moving
special
quickly
episode
through
100.
everything. We're on black holes right now.
I'll be back probably for
And now that
episode
you're
200.
saying
Hopefully
that it
before.
might be a wormhole.
Hopefully before.
If we're going,
I mean,
into
I
that
live
wormhole,
next
do you
to
think
just
it's
come over.
the alternate universe
I'll just have to take the
compared
day
to
off
our
and just hang out
universe?
next door. Like, hey guys, I got some more conspiracies for you.
If we enter
He's
into
still
the
on
black hole,
fucking black holes,
and
dude.
there's
Fuck.
this universe
350, my
next to
brother.
our universe that does everything we do down to a T, even this pause right here. That would be insane.
I'm wearing a bandana.
That'd be the only switch,
Oh my god.
which would be. Imagine looking into a mirror.
And I'm wearing
the
his
person
shoes
back
and
in
he's
the-
wearing my slides.
And the person in the mirror starts talking to you, and the only reason you can't go through the mirror is because it's the other alternate you stopping you from going into their universe.
Okay, now this is where you lose everyone. Yeah,
Have a great
thank
night.
you,
Enjoy.
thank
Good
you.
night, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I didn't know they were still here.
That
All
was
right,
interesting.
so we've covered black holes, brown holes, white holes, pyramids, aliens, BMoney. Definitely high. Can we agree he was definitely high on something?
B-Money was
yeah.
out of
With the
this
sunglasses,
world.
and immediately when I asked him a question, his girl was like, no
Oh,
questions.
please, no
Yeah,
questions.
I wouldn't
no
go there.
questions.
What else have we done? I'm starting to get the urge to pee, so I think we should maybe wrap this up soon. You've been just rolling receipt joints the
I
whole time.
mean, I guess it's what I'm so used to it. Every time I get a receipt, I just roll it, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is not what I have to do with this.
This is
just-
not what I'm doing.
Yeah, it just happens.
All right. What's one more big one we can cover?
What's another one we can cover, guys?
We did space. We did Atlantis. Oh, this cat likes me.
Hi, cutie pies.
Colin, you gotta have something
Dude.
under your belt there.
Okay.
What is something sitting in there that you still haven't been able
You've
to
been
get?
saving. It's
Something
episode
that I've been
100,
saving
bro.
for episode 100.
Not for it. Just save.
Just
One of the things
save it.
I was like, shut the fuck up. Go. He sends me a lot of shit. I'm like, we can't.
Okay. When you're going to sleep, when
Oh
you
my
lay
God.
down in bed,
Wait. This.
I like where this is
This-
going. I like where this is going.
It's a great topic. Just he discovered this today and
Today.
can't let it go. So go.
when you lay down to go to sleep, do you notice that in order to fall asleep, you have to trick yourself into thinking you are asleep?
You have to pretend you're sleeping to fall asleep. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Because I saw it. What's the
Which is
the post goes? What's one thing that you can't wrap your brain around?
Wait,
I
he's
love it.
distracted. All right, so regarding sleep, let's blow the lid off this episode.
Let's do it.
Because when I
Let's
laid
do
down earlier after seeing that post, and JMax did the same thing. He goes, when I laid down, that's all I could keep thinking about is how I'm faking trying to be asleep to go asleep.
And now I'll never sleep again. I'm
I
gonna
will
develop
never
butthole eyes,
sleep
everybody.
again.
Talking about brown holes. Check my eyes next episode.
Big brown.
What's that?
I mean,
think about that.
9 times out of 10, I usually just knock out because I'm either too wasted or on something else.
Okay.
But You just lay in bed and you just have to like.
You have to act like you're falling. You
Pretend.
close your eyes and pretend you're falling asleep, and then you fall asleep.
I have not thought about it that way, but that is actually true. Yeah, you just have to be like, oh yeah, I'm sleeping now. You know, just it's only a matter of time before you actually believe it yourself.
Right? It
and
just
you
takes a
actually
little
do
bit,
fall
but you have to
asleep.
trick yourself to do it.
That is
You have to be a
actually really,
fantastic
really true.
actor. And speaking of that, I think we should all be nominated for Oscars.
Oh, definitely, guys. If you're listening,
And I will slap
I will
Will
audition
Smith in
anywhere.
the face.
I wouldn't slap Will Smith. He looks like he works out. I will arm wrestle him though.
Will Smith looks like he works out with.
I
He's
will
giving a
arm
speech.
wrestle him.
Chivo walks up.
Like,
Forget
yeah.
it. Poles.
Like I'll probably tickle him somewhere.
No,
if
we
he get
gotta-
distracted or something.
We have to avenge the death of Chris Rock.
Oh,
Someone
we do.
has to slap
You know.
him.
I mean, Chris Rock has been a great sport about it, and it's like so much behind it that no one really covers.
See, I feel
That's
like
what I mean.
that's another thing,
We'll go
and I don't know if we have time to talk about it. How publicized and how crap and how fake that slap was.
No, that was 100% real.
If
Yo,
you-
wait,
if you
wait.
look at
Pause. You and I are going to scream at each other in the apartment over this.
Yes.
I can't do this here.
Why not?
That's the thing.
Don't want to scare
When
the
I
patrons.
watch the video and I see the
Shut the
hand
fuck up.
coming in.
Shut the fuck up.
I see
Shut the
Chris
fuck up.
Rock
Venga,
turning
no,
slowly.
venga, 5 minutos.
I mean, but
Dale
that is a
5 minutos.
natural reaction for a slap.
No, primo.
That's a fresh haircut.
¿Quieres
Oh, the
rosado o
Hubba
la
Bubba
azul?
roll.
Bro, you push Hubba Bubba out here.
¿Rosado
Those
o la azul?
rolls are a staple.
Which one, papi? You
No,
want
they
the
are,
blue?
but I'm glad to
I
see
got you,
that
my man.
the newer generations
Just
buying
keep-
them in bulk.
You got a blue one.
The
Oh,
blue one,
shit.
man. Gotta market for the kids too, man.
I mean, that's what
Good times. We got a little bit of everything
So
for
all of-
everybody.
all of this. Look at all that.
Look at all that
shit.
juicy goodies.
So, if you guys had to pick
Oh, lights on.
to
Turn
go
that shit off.
viral, who would you rather slap you?
Who would I rather slap out of the two
No, who would you rather get slapped by?
Bye.
to go viral?
Yeah, I mean, like,
Will
We-
Smith. He's a bitch.
oh,
Really want to get
Will
slapped
Smith.
and go viral? Get slapped by the Kardashians?
Oh,
No,
I don't
but
think I
he
don't
said
think
out of the
that's-
two, if I could choose someone to get slapped by to go viral, I'd say like Michael Cera.
Michael Cera will be.
What if he slaps like weirdly hard?
I could see him
Probably
doing that.
less hard than most people.
Michael Cera, who has the softest hands in Hollywood?
I might talk.
That's a great question.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg would slap the shit out of you, bro.
Would slap the shit
No,
out of you, but I
Snoop
feel like his
would-
hands are super soft now.
I mean, he
Yeah,
has
that
a
too.
professional.
I feel like his
roller,
hands
so
are.
he
We were
hasn't
talking about that before
rolled-
we came in.
He hasn't rolled in years,
He's a true G.
but muscle memory, man. Like,
He
would
does still
have
know
to
how
remember
rock the
something
shit out
like
of
that.
someone's
I mean,
face.
he's also, yeah.
Yeah, he knows how to slap the shit
I mean,
out
we're
of someone's
talking about
face.
someone who beat a murder case.
Yeah,
I'm
You
trying
know,
I
to
know
think.
people forget about that all the time.
I'm trying to think of the most bitch person in Hollywood, and I would have to say that's probably Michael Cera.
Oh,
Michael Cera.
You know,
the
maybe.
guy that just did Morbius.
Oh, Jared Leto. I'd let
Leto.
Jared Leto slap
Jared
me.
Leto. I'd let Jared Leto slap.
That'd
me
be like
10
a
out of 10.
fucking- that'd
It'd
be like a fucking
fairy dust hit me
wet
on the side
noodle.
of the face.
I mean, I don't think so, guys. You guys are not thinking that through.
Yeah, Jared Leto's a method actor. So
Yeah,
it
he's
really
a method
depends
actor.
on
I
like
was
which
gonna go with
version
that.
of Jared Leto you get.
Well, I want the
Have
Jared
you, not,
Leto
have you
version.
guys not heard like
If
the
you're
stories
getting,
on
peaceful
set?
Jared Leto on one of his weird what is
Okay.
it, 30 Seconds to Mars cult things.
I would
Then
take
like that's a thing.
I'll take Jared Leto on Dallas the Dallas
Dallas
Buyers
Buyers
Club.
Club, and he like lost like, he
I
was,
would
like,
take
90
that
pounds
slap.
a week. Yeah, but like what if he
I
was,
wouldn't
like,
take
playing,
Suicide Squad
yeah,
Jared
when he's like
Leto.
method acting the Joker and sending people like pigs and shit.
Or how about the
No,
other
yeah,
movie he did
I'm
with
not a-
Denzel? What was that movie?
Oh,
I did see that one recently. It was
I
actually
don't
pretty
even
good.
know.
If
But
Yeah.
I would
Joker
take
Jared Leto would be a good slap.
that would be a good slap. I would rather take Dallas Buyers Club slap
Matthew
over anything.
McConaughey, Dallas Buyers Club, you'd walk away.
I still
unfazed.
think he'd slap the shit out of you.
Unfazed.
Maybe this
Okay,
is
now
just like
you're purposely only putting your tits in frame. Like
I didn't know that that was still in frame. I'm sorry.
now you're more in frame.
Is this better for you?
I have to upload this to YouTube, dude.
Is this good?
Who would I
No,
take
I'm
a
not
slap
gonna-
from? Who's
I
the
take a
most
slap from,
bitch
like-
motherfucker in Hollywood?
I take a slap from like Blake Lively.
I still feel
No, because
like
even if it hurt, it
she.
would. No, but here's the thing. Even if it hurt, I would enjoy it because she's beautiful.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true. I was gonna say she's a bad bitch. She could probably
Yeah,
slap the shit out of you.
But I would like it. Like it'd be fine. Like Rihanna could slap the shit
Rihanna
out of me.
would
If it hurt,
knock
I'd
you the
like
fuck
it, so
out.
it would be okay.
ASAP Rocky, I'll say this with all the respect, but I'll let Rihanna slap me anytime.
I think at
So
this
would
point
I.
in their
Chivo, I'm on the same page.
relationship,
Anytime.
I'd love for Rihanna to slap me because it'd be great to just be no shade touched by Rihanna.
No, that's okay.
But I think if ASAP Rocky slapped me now that he's so beat down and fucked up, I feel like he might be better than Michael Cera
Oh, really?
because now he's just like,
I mean, I don't know. I
Right?
mean, he is investigated for murder lately. Have you not guys not seen that?
yeah, but he didn't slap someone to death.
That is also true. I would not take a slap by Chris Brown.
No. That would not.
As much as he humbled himself down, you know, he made his mistakes, but Chris Brown
Who is the most
do not
bitch
wanna mess with
motherfucker
him.
in Hollywood?
Look at
I would
how
let.
needy.
Oh, I got it. I would let Kevin Jonas slap me in the face.
Ooh. That'd be like the softest plush pillow.
Kevin
You right in the
Jonas.
face.
The Jonas Brothers, but the
Jonas
unknown
Brothers.
brother.
But
Even-
Kevin Jonas
no,
being
let's
the
one up
ugly
it.
brother
Let's one up it.
would pack a punch.
Let's one up it. Frankie Jonas, the actual unknown brother who's like 20 years old. I'd let him slap me.
The youngest Jonas. Like,
famous on TikTok. I bet you he like gets punched in the
Who's?
Oh, even better. Pat Mahomes' younger brother.
Oh, the TikTok kid.
That would be like a little chin tickle, I think.
would it? Do you think he'll slap less than a female?
I feel like he'd cock back like a female.
I think females slap harder than dudes.
They do. Witness.
So yes, he
I
automatically
have
would slap
experience in that.
less than a
See,
female.
I feel like he'd cock back like a female, but follow through like a toddler.
Yeah, yes.
Mm.
It'd be threatening, and then he'd follow through and be like,
It'd be like a brush of feathers coming across.
Jackson
your face.
Mahomes. Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
let. Hey,
Listen,
I know you're listening. I'd let you slap me in the face.
anything for a couple of views, guys. You know, anything for views.
Margot Robbie slap me in the face.
Dude,
Oh.
but she would fuck you up.
Yeah, but I would
Like these bad bitches would fuck you up.
I think you understand. Like,
I think-
that's what I want.
I don't think you
I-
understand. I leave you for Margot Robbie.
I
just
think
kidding.
we're on the same
No,
page.
I wouldn't
would
leave you
love
for
that.
Margot Robbie. I just get some sexual pleasure out of being slapped in the face by Margot Robbie.
on YouTube. That's really
I mean, it'll probably be like a waterfall, you know, that type of environment. But
we're at a
Margot Robbie,
waterfall in Fiji.
Margot Robbie just like
Just slap
both-
us up. You
we're
know,
both
if you're gonna slap
topless.
Olivia, just might as well just take two. Just take the 2-for-1 special. I'll take one too. I'll just take it just for the fun of it.
Colin's having a completely different.
All right, this one's only for Colin since he wasn't paying attention. Who in Hollywood would you let boot you in the nuts as hard as they could?
Oh. Who is
Crippled.
no? Who's shit? Okay. No, Nick Swartzen. Nick Swartzen.
I would not let him kick me in the dick.
I feel like Nick Swartzen would get too caught up in the funniness of the moment and wouldn't be able to follow through.
But what makes it funnier is that he boots you as hard as he
That
can.
is true.
All right, anyway.
Or Johnny
Are we
Knoxville.
going to continue that? Johnny Knoxville's the
Johnny
king of fucking nut
Knoxville
shots.
would
Why would you
make
let
it
him kick you in the dick?
best nut shot I've ever had. Johnny Knoxville would make it so memorable that it'd be like,
All
wow.
right, I shouldn't have brought this
Wow.
up. Are
I
we
got
gonna
booted by Johnny.
Are we gonna wrap this up?
Yeah, we can wrap it up.
Okay.
Idiot.
Next topic. Olivia, what's up? What are we
Next
talking
topic.
about?
All
What's
right.
next?
Here.
I have the Haagen-Dazs over there, my brother.
How much is it?
$6.50, my man.
Okay, I'm gonna want a receipt.
Of course, I'll hook you up.
You got ice?
I have what bags of ice?
No, the cup.
We have cups here. We have cups in the back. If you go to straight in the back, you're gonna find them. We have more in the back.
Y'all move them.
Well, we have some for convenience in front, but they're mostly like in the back.
Ah, I see. There's like a small gang of men outside of your bodega.
Oh yeah. Are they plotting anything? I mean, hopefully
Is that
not.
the young dude you got?
You got no salt chips? Any kind of chips?
Salt
No,
chips?
no salt.
I mean, like chips with no salt.
Yeah.
No sodium.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's gonna be difficult.
Those pop ones, the popcorn things have less salt,
I
but
have
still
some
salt.
with less salt, not like no salt.
Where?
Like those pop ones, those blue bags, right there, like right here.
Yeah, but you got chips.
Yeah, those blue things right there. No, the other one. Down,
The
down,
popcorn
down, down.
is
There we go, right next to it.
white cheddar, yeah.
Yeah, that's less salt. Not no salt, but it's less salt.
They're good. I like them.
How much is everything, Carl? If this is what you gave me, 5, 6,
You got some money, my man.
5, 6, 7.
$9.50.
You should give me that $8.
$8, my man. You're $1.50 short, bro.
Mhm.
You're $1.50 short. What we gonna do?
I know it.
Want to arm wrestle or something?
I know it's not for me.
It's not for you, so you're like, you know what? I'm not gonna get it. This right here is gonna be $7.50.
750. Give me a receipt.
I got you, my brother.
Chivo, tell me the secret of how you know everything in this entire shop's price.
I mean,
Is it
I
just
w-
like practice makes perfect kind of thing?
I would like to say like most bodegas make up their own prices. If something doesn't, if they don't know the price of something, they'll just like, you know, it seems like this might be the price. Come with that. No, but
This is $1.
this is $1 and this is $6.50.
Okay.
So since I'm actually in charge of inventory, I know what goes for what. So I do most of the shopping. Jason as well does most of the shopping. So we know what everything is. We price it before we actually do anything else.
I heard a secret. You guys might stop selling Budweiser.
I mean, we can't stop selling Budweiser.
I just heard the price is going up.
It is going up.
Those
but
motherfuckers.
for certain Budweisers, but how can we get? We'll lose a certain customer, you know.
I don't think you'll lose certain customers entirely, but I think, you know, for certain things, yeah, you would. But
Yeah, it's like why
I don't know what the Budweiser thing is with him. It's just that
Certain-
beer and nothing.
No,
I
no.
mean,
Certain things are getting overpriced, but
it's with the inflation. I'm
the
assuming.
inflation. So
Yeah.
we had a discussion going
Why are
that
we
we would
talking about
rather
We're talking about Budweiser.
Oh, dude.
we'd rather make less of a profit than lose a customer.
I respect that.
So that's what we're about. We're not here for, obviously we're here to make a profit, but
Well, yeah, you guys got that family energy.
yeah,
also, I
that's what we're
mean-
giving out.
Regardless of inflation, you're not going to lose a customer.
Ooh. That's the energy I like to hear. You know, that's the energy I like, you know. But still, like, there's a lot of stuff that we have here underpriced, and it's just because we don't want to lose a customer.
I respect that.
If you
Yeah,
guys
I'm gonna
if you guys pan over to the camera, you will see Colin over there, you know, hanging out with our cat. What's his
Yeah.
name
Oh my
again?
God, that's
Which
amazing.
one is it? That's Dave,
That's Dave.
and the other one's Oscar.
Dave is a jeweler, by the way. I don't understand.
If
Why?
you look, maybe I'll zoom in. If you look up here, Colin's cuddling Dave.
But there's Olivia, going back to that, like there's a lot of things that we have lower prices than anyone else because we just don't want to lose customers.
I think that's like a good motto in the long run because they're gonna keep coming in.
Yeah. We'd rather
And like
make less
at some
a profit.
point, inflation will end.
Of course.
Some point.
But when it gets to the point where we have to actually raise the price, we will raise the price. But if it's like we're gonna lose a couple of cents, you know, we're not gonna get rich for like 2 cents, 3 cents.
That's fair. And again,
Yeah.
like, that makes perfect
Yeah.
logical sense
So
as well.
we're like we want to bring back that community deli, like what we're for the people. We're really here for the people. Like beginning of the podcast, we said if you need something that we don't have, let us know, we'll get it.
No, one of my favorite things is like I remember there was that bad snowstorm and we brought you guys soup, and you said to me, "Y'all are like the third people to bring something by today. Like we didn't think that y'all like care that much." And I think that's something that like is really interesting because like New York, you don't really always see it like first in front on the street. You don't see the way people kind of care for each other, but there's these like little small interactions. And I think a bodega is actually one of those places they happen more than they don't.
Yeah.
And so I thought I was like, that kind of stuck with me. It was very sweet.
I mean, it definitely brings me back to the old days of when I was growing up, going to the bodega. Like when you go to the bodega, you're going to a family business.
Yeah.
Legit family business. Everybody's family, and they treat you like family. So we're trying to replicate that to the T.
Hell yeah.
I think there's a lot of going back to that. I think COVID put priorities for a lot of people straight in a lot of ways.
Definitely. Like I've with losing so much family, you start realizing there's more to life than just working.
Oh no, 100%.
Yeah, like cats in a bodega.
I'll be back, guys.
All right. Also, that all being said, once he gets
But
back,
they're the managers, actually. They're not just the cats.
Yeah, they're actually the managers.
all of our devices are dying, so we have to wrap it up.
I'm the all-American man.
Oh my god.
Once Chivo comes back, you guys can wrap it.
Yeah, your laptop and your phone are dead.
My phone is dead too?
Well, it's gonna be.
That's hysterical.
You like it?
I don't know where we're at.
You're having with it?
What's he do? Wait, what?
Jason's been back there for a solid time, just peeking behind the chips and then peeking back.
Episode 100 has been almost an hour long, which is new for us.
The best.
So we're gonna wrap it up here.
Let's wrap up and to be continued.
The way we
guys.
wrap it up is I'm gonna say, that being said, you say this has been a Couple Pines pod. I'm gonna say it's safe to say, and then you say the offhanded shit I usually say. Okay, ready?
All
right. Ready?
You gotta say it. This has been wait.
This has been
Couple of Pines pod.
It's safe to say.
Don't go dumpster diving outside your house.
What? Definitely go
Nice.
dumpster. That was a bad one.
That was a bad
Take
one,
two.
Colin. Take two. Let's do it again.
Offhanded shit. Should we let Jason do it?
Yeah, I think Jason should just do it.
Offhanded shit.
I think Jason should just do it. Come here. We're gonna coach you into it.
All right. So I say this has been. He says a Couple Pines pod. I say it's safe to say, and then you say just the most ridiculous shit you can think of.
Improvise. We're gonna get like 100 takes, so don't worry.
Like usually I say like. I can't even think of it exact. I just come up with it on the spot.
It's the same thing as the like, hi, I'm Trixie Mattel, and I'm a dumpster fire.
I don't think they know who Trixie
I got it.
Okay, perfect. This has been
Couple of Pines pod.
It's safe to say.
If you want a good time, come here to Good Times.
Oh, fire! All right, we out.
That was good. That was good.